Hi, it has been a really long time since I have posted. Uh, I have been living in Japan now for about 6 months, and I actually love it. At first, it was really hard because I was just overstimulated by everything and I didn't have a consistent schedule. But after I locked in a routine and after I made connections with people with similar interests, I was able to actually venture outside of the scary world that is my brain. It actually ended up becoming one of the certainly best experiences of my life. Interestingly, I just returned from Ginza, which is a shopping district in Tokyo, and I was asked out by the ambassador of Qatar. It was a very interesting day. Yesterday was my birthday, and it was a great day. I worked. I actually enjoy work now because I know what to expect and I have confidence in my ability. And the thing about teaching is it's a performance, and all those years of play acting neurotypical people has actually turned into a benefit because I'm able to portray the type of person that a student wants as a teacher. And I also get to talk about grammar, and some of my advanced students actually want to learn more about history and culture. And so the result is I'm able to often talk about what is interesting to me. For example, today I had a one-to-one lesson with a student who requested just free conversation, and I was able to talk about perfume with him. I was able to talk about perfume that interests me because right now that's my interest. And speaking of interest, I will say that I don't have a single special interest. I get obsessed with something and that's all I can think about and talk about in free conversation. And then it runs its course and it moves on, typically. There have been things that I have had a continuous interest in. I've also always been interested in general culture and learning about other cultures and experiencing other ways of life and other ways of thinking and that sort of thing. So, I mean, there have been consistencies, but the fact is I will go from one obsession to the next to the next. And so instead of having the benefit of a single special interest in which I become an expert, I know a little bit about a lot of things, which can come in handy, particularly as a teacher of general randomities. The fact is, I've enjoyed my time in Japan, and I've been able to dissociate myself from what has always been familiar with me, and so as travel tends to do, it has given me a new perspective on where I come from, who I am, and what I'm capable of doing. If you are an SB who's capable of traveling or living abroad, then I certainly recommend it. It can be overwhelming, especially at first, because it's overstimulating on every account. And I will say I've never dealt with the intensity of depression, anxiety, and helplessness that I had to deal with for the first couple of months that I was here. I didn't think I could make it, but I just kept holding on, and I had the support of a lot of people back home, including my boyfriend, actually. Which one day you will meet him. He actually is an Aspie. We met in an Asperger's forum, and we have been talking now for a year. You'll meet him relatively soon because I am going back to the United States in about a month. I'll be returning, and we'll see how things go from there. But anyway, this is my long overdue update, and I'll talk to you later. I have no coffee cup. What's happening?